I don't believe in God. I believe in science. I believe in science too. The two don't contradict. Of course it does. Didn't you go to school? First, define science. Science, the study of behavior of the physical world using the scientific method. Now that's great. But you see how science is a method that requires testing and begs for an ultimate truth? Scientists have estimated 65% of Earth remains undiscovered, and we only know about 5% of the entire universe. Well, that's God of the gaps. We have no evidence to see God at all. Just because we don't see God doesn't mean God doesn't exist. We don't see dark matter, yet we're pretty adamant about its existence. Look at the whole universe for 1 second. Famous atheist scientist Steven Weinberg has calculated that if the cosmological constant was off by 10 to the power of 120, our whole universe will either be so fast it tears itself apart or collapse. You know how small the odd is? It is like shooting a bullet across the end of the observable universe, which is 93 billion light years away, and hitting a 1-inch target. That is how fine-tuned our universe is. Well, it proves we live in a complex world, but it doesn't prove a designer. I mean, we could just be trialing for infinite of times until it worked out. You don't pick up a watch on the floor and assume iron fell on the floor 1 billion times and it became a watch. There clearly is a designer behind that watch. The same thing goes. Where would that billions of attempts come from if there's no matter or energy in the first place? It begs for an origination. It begs for a cause, which I believe is God. Why do you actually make sense? It's not what school teaches. You see, science ultimately is a method to guide us to truth. But when we start teaching science as truth, it becomes problematic because science is changing every single day. For good, because we know more. But we have to keep challenging and keep thinking.